Hey you guys, I'm Catherine Legg. I'm a racing driver who's literally driven everything with four wheels across the planet. And I've got a new podcast. It's called Throttle Therapy. This season, I'm competing in some of the world's most notorious racing events. Tune into my new podcast, Throttle Therapy, with Catherine Legg, an iHeart women's sports production in partnership with Deep Blue Sports and Entertainment. You can find us on the iHeart Radio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Presented by Elf Beauty, founding partner of iHeart Women's Sports.
I'm Dr. Laurie Santos, and to welcome the new year, my podcast, The Happiness Lab, is releasing a series of happiness how-to guides to help you in 2025. I'll distill the wisdom of world-class experts into easy-to-digest, actionable tips. Struggling with tough emotions? We have a how-to guide. Worried that you're not enough? We got you. Self-obsessed and want to get over yourself? There's a guide for that too. The Happiness Lab's how-to season starts January 1st. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
You don't need another podcast. You've got too many already. But if you're looking for one that actually changes something, a way to take control of the chaos and find meaning, well, then maybe the one you feed is for you. I'm Eric Zimmer, and I bring real conversations with real people to help you feed the best part of yourself. No hype, no fluff, just wisdom that works. Listen to the one you feed on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This year, we didn't just save the best gift for last. We saved the best gift for now. Through March 3rd, find your dream car at the L Certified by Lexus Winter Collection sales event, featuring special offers on select pre-owned models. Every L Certified vehicle comes with an unlimited mileage warranty up to 6 years. Click the banner to discover more. Exclusively at your Lexus dealer.
Warranty valid 2 years after expiration of remaining time mileage of 4 years, 50,000-mile new vehicle basic warranty. Offers end March 3rd.
Second date update.
You know, researchers say what you text a person after a good first date can actually be more important than the date itself.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you do look forward to it.
That is not helpful for people who really overthink that text, Jeff.
Well, I'm just saying, like, for example, if you were to text, hey, I had a great time with you tonight.
That's always good.
Also, I accidentally took your fork from the dinner for a DNA test.
Wait, no, that's not good.
It might not go over quite so well.
Spoke too soon.
Okay, you just leave it as I took your fork. And you leave
No,
the DNA
you don't
test
even
off.
mention that. You just say I had a great night.
Just try not to overthink it. That's all I'm saying. Because one of our listeners, Carly, says she had a text exchange with a guy after they went out.
Yeah.
And it could be the reason she's not getting called back.
Oh, no.
Now, we're going to get to that and talk about the texts in a little bit. But first, Carly, welcome to the show.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Hey.
But first, Carly, we want to hear the good part.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't ask this a lot, but how important is it for you, Carly, to get a second date here with this guy? Is it a lot like yay, nay, or hey neighbor type of situation?
Hey neighbor?
Yeah, that's the
Is
medium.
that a positive?
Is it a yay, nay, or hey neighbor? Where are you on the importance scale?
No, it's a yay, obviously.
Okay.
Why would you not do 1 through 10?
No, that's not as fun as yay, nay, hey neighbor. We only do fun stuff on our show. Okay, so this guy is a yay. Tell us about him and how you two met.
His name was Blaine, and I was at Topgolf with some friends. I was there for a friend's birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great. And a great place to meet people.
Oh, yeah. This is awesome.
Also,
Unless
great
you have
place.
bad form. I never want someone to see me
Yeah.
there.
No, but even then, I'm sure someone would be like, try to help you.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
guys love to show you
Yeah,
how
I
to
don't want
love.
that.
Exactly.
They reach around and just show you how to do it.
Is that what Blaine did for you?
Ooh.
So, he was there with a group of guys, and he were in, the next stall over. So we were just talking when it wasn't our turn, and, we hit it off.
Cute.
Hit it off.
That's not.
Well
it wasn't
done,
a fun.
Carly.
No.
She
Give you a
doesn't
round of
have bad
applause for
humor.
that
The
one.
irony? High five, Jeff. Bring it in.
I want to hear about the date.
I knew you would.
Bro, you got a pun? Okay, we're not.
I would,
Oh, there it
but
is.
I don't
Okay.
now.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I missed it. She said what?
Yeah, I already said that joke, but that's
Oh,
okay.
I missed that.
Carly, keep going. So you guys hit it off.
So, how he asked me out, I thought was kind of cute because he gave me his number on a golf ball. He wrote it on there with a Sharpie.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, actually.
Is it bad that I'm already thinking if you got married, it would have to all be golf themed now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bro.
True.
This guy isn't even calling her back
I know.
yet. Let's not start making the wedding plans and choosing the plates and everything.
That's true.
Okay, so
right.
that sounds
I'll
really
back up.
nice. Did you guys end up hanging out?
Yeah, we said we were going to hang out next Friday. So we kind of planned that even before we left. But then we were texting and I was like, I wanted to see him sooner. So I moved it up to Tuesday.
Also, don't waste a Friday night. That's a good call.
It's a whole Chapel Roan song about it.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
don't waste a weekend night on a guy.
Somebody's jaded over there. All right. Okay, so you moved it up to Tuesday. How did that go?
Yeah, it was a really good date. I got to know a lot about him, like where he grew up and like what's important in his life. And, you know, he's into sports and animals. I love animals. So
Okay. So wait, I'm sorry. Were you guys just at dinner? Is that what you did on Tuesday?
yeah, like dinner, drinks.
Okay, cool.
Way to downplay it, Brooke.
No, I'm just trying to set the scene. I don't
That's
know
all
where
you
they're
did? You
hanging
just did dinner?
No.
Okay. How'd you feel after that hangout?
I mean, I felt great. Like, he seems like a really great, caring guy.
Aw.
And we did end up kissing.
Ooh.
All right.
How was the kiss?
Yeah. Oh, it was really good.
Oh, look at she's smiling.
Yeah.
She's saying it. That's
Okay.
sweet.
Now,
That's
you,
great.
You did say the one thing that you're worried about that could have stopped you from hanging out again was your text message exchange afterwards. Can you get into that?
Or just read it.
Well,
Sassy today.
Just read it?
I don't know.
I want to hear it.
I don't know how long it is. Just give us the vibe, I think.
yeah, I mean, you know, like sometimes when like your friends will ask you out to some expensive place and you're just not in a place to do that. So I just
Yeah.
wanted to be honest and let him know where I was at. So
Okay.
I did tell him that I was a little short on my rent this month.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
I see where
How did
we're
you
going.
jump from that was a fun night to a short on rent?
Maybe we do need the text read.
I thought you were just going to say, hey, our next date, let's not do Topgolf, maybe something a little lighter, you know,
Didn't
Okay.
he,
Starbucks.
wait, didn't he pay for dinner?
Yeah, he paid for dinner.
Okay.
She's just sharing, I think. She's trying to like be honest and be like, I'm in a vulnerable
I
place in my
totally
life.
get that. I'm just curious how you brought it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because it seems so out of the blue.
Yeah, I mean, we were just like talked about the date, and then we were talking about like, well, what's your week like, and what are you doing? And I was just feeling a little stressed because of this, and so like it was just sharing like general stuff.
Well, that sounds normal to me. Like, don't you, when you were dating, Brooke, talk about paying rent with all the guys that you hung out with? Like, when's your rent due? This
No.
one, mine's due.
Well, they were homeless.
I think
Yeah,
I think it's good to be vulnerable with people, but I'm wondering if he read it as basically an ask for money.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I read it.
How did he react to that
Everybody.
text?
He was like really sweet, and he did send me a little bit of money. I mean, like.
Oh.
Really?
Like, that shows like he's an amazing guy who cares. I mean, we've been on one date. I wasn't expecting him to do anything,
Yeah.
really.
He sent you
Sounds
money,
like a
huh?
catch.
Wow.
Wait.
Alexis, are you taking notes over there?
But
Yeah, that's tell everyone.
Okay.
he sent you money and then stopped talking to you? Because that's kind of strange.
Yeah, what happened after that?
Yeah, and then we were supposed to go out again, and now he's just not responding.
Huh.
Huh.
Interesting.
Do you think he regrets the money he sent? Like maybe he sent it when he was feeling bad, and then after he thought about it, he's like, ah, man, that's
Yeah.
kind of a
But
weird.
that was his money for the date, and then he ran out.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
I
both
mean, I
broke.
bought a nice gift for a girl, and you spend a couple $100, and then they kind of insinuate they want another, and you realize, all right, this may be the base of the whole relationship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back out right now.
An exchange of money or goods can change the vibe between two people.
You would know, Jeff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ask how much.
I'm very cold after the exchange. I will tell you that, even though I'm satisfied in the moment. Anyway,
just leave.
You know
Just
what?
leave.
Let's just not get into this anymore. We need to call Blaine and figure out where his head is at. That's the most important. We're going to come back and do that with your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
We're in the middle of a second date update with one of our listeners, Carly. Am I saying that right, Carly?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do,
is that-
do you want to emphasize the Y more?
Is
Carly.
Carly exotic?
Well, it could be. We'll go with the traditional pronunciation of Carly. We're all still recovering from some of the information that we learned about her date with Blaine.
Yeah,
And
she shared a lot.
She did. I'll hit the highlights real quick. They had a great meetup at Top Golf. That's where they met. Had a great get-to-know-you date sesh, followed by kind of an awkward text exchange that involved him sending our listener, Carly, money because she admitted she was short on rent.
I
And
mean, which is really kind of him.
it is,
Yeah.
but it does change the vibe. I mean, me just saying it,
Yeah, it does.
it feels awkward to say they exchanged money afterwards. But he did send her some, and then after that, did not follow through with their plans for another date.
I have a question. I usually don't pipe up this early, but was it a loan? Like, was this something you were supposed to pay you back, or he just gave you the money expecting nothing?
Yeah, he didn't say it was a loan.
I guess it's not if he's not calling you back.
Okay.
He's not
He
asking.
probably
He's the worst. He's the worst loan shark
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's just because she didn't send him a formal thank you.
Oh.
I feel
That's
like,
it?
Carly, you must have said thank you, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, so what's running through your head then? What's going through your mind before we reach out to him?
I don't know. I mean, like, it might have made it weird, but I really, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know, but you also made your rent, right? So that's good news.
That is good.
Yeah, but I really like him. So, I mean, like, I'll just be really bummed if that's the reason, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, if a guy asked me to help pay his rent, I probably wouldn't call him back.
Oh,
Yeah. But she didn't ask. She didn't ask.
You hear
That's
that?
the key. Is he off? Or
Husband
there's some guys
Michael,
like
do
that?
not ask Brooke to chip in towards the rent. This is on you this time around,
It's
okay?
all on you.
All right, but okay.
different.
Let's just reach out. We'll see if Blaine picks up, and hopefully he has an explanation for us. But here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Blaine?
Yeah, this is Blaine.
Hey, man, what's up? It's Jeff.
Oh,
Bro, you
just
just
friendly.
say that like he knows
Just
you.
on a first name basis, Jeff.
I thought he would know.
No.
Okay.
When has anybody ever known?
Yeah.
No offense.
Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry. Who are you guys?
Yeah, I'll explain. We're a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
No, it's a good thing.
Should be.
We're calling you for a really fun, exciting reason because we're doing this segment called Second Date Update. And we got an email from one of our listeners named Carly who says she's very disappointed that you two aren't seeing each other and hanging out again.
Yeah, she really liked you.
Yeah. Okay.
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 Does that make you curious? You have
No, not really.
Oh.
I mean, she's cute. She's fun. I'm just not interested in seeing her again. I mean, what else do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, I get
That's a
it.
very polite answer.
Cute and fun. Blech.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a million of those out there, but look, it would be helpful if we get a little bit of information for maybe there's more reasoning why. I don't know if it's too much to delve into this, but I did hear that the two of you guys kissed at the end of your date.
Oh.
And usually when that happens and the lady says she wants to go out again, that's a pretty exciting thing for a guy.
The only anger kisses come from Brooke.
Yeah, we had a nice kiss at the end of the date.
Okay. Can you give us something here to tell her? Like,
Well, okay. After our date, we started texting each other.
Yeah.
She said, thanks, had a good time. And then we started making plans, and she mentioned that she was going to be short on rent next month.
Oh, whoa. That's new information to us.
Wait, we're going to say that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Any chance you sent her money? Just a guess.
No.
Yeah, so I actually did.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, I guess we're all acting surprised now.
Oh, my
Whoa,
God.
dude, what a generous move of you.
How much?
Wow.
No, don't answer.
So wait, I have a question. Why did you send her money?
I felt bad. I mean, like, I've been short, too, and I just felt like I could help her out. I'm in a decent spot.
All right.
I asked her what her Venmo was, and I kicked her $200 right away.
She mentioned that you were like a really good, caring guy, so
That's really
clearly
nice.
coming through.
And when you're describing it too, like you're not shaming her, you're not making her feel bad. Like
Yeah.
Right.
Did that make it weird, though, to give her the $200?
Not exactly. I mean, what was weird is that she was very appreciative. She was like, thank you, you know.
Yeah.
But then she says, I'm still 800 short.
Oh, she needed $1,000.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, but good luck with that. Like, bye.
Maybe she was just telling you that so that
you could run her finances, yeah.
No, but like before, how she already said she couldn't pay rent. I don't know. Just
There's
talking.
no reason she should follow up with that.
Yeah, what was going
She
on?
shouldn't have brought it up in the first place.
What was going on with in your mind?
There's no way I'm giving $1,000 to a chick I just met. You know, and I'm thinking about, like, that's just a bad feeling. You know, it's a whole bad vibe.
yeah, and that's really short on rent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I started thinking, like, does she do this to other guys?
It definitely doesn't feel like she's a scam artist or anything when we talk
Well,
to her.
Yeah.
Most girls don't at first, Brooke.
Oh, is that how it works?
I feel like it's pretty
Well,
obvious.
whatever her situation is, it's just not something I want to be involved with, I think.
Before you make any final decisions on that, I feel like maybe you need to hear from Carly herself because she has been listening on the other line wanting to talk to you.
She's on the phone?
Yeah, she's waiting for the other $800. So
No, she didn't call for that,
No,
Jeff.
I'm kidding. We didn't even know about the $800 deficit.
No.
So just let Carly talk to you here. Carly, you there?
Hey, yeah, I'm here. I mean, you're acting like it's a big deal to ask a question. Like I was, and I didn't even ask
it's
the
a big
question.
deal.
I was just informing. Like I just told him I was still short.
Were you putting it out as a vibe, like as an insinuation?
Like, why else would you tell me that after I just gave you $200? You know, like why else would you share that information? And what's this thing about like now I'm going to have to go to work?
What?
Is that what you said, Carly? You're not working?
She actually said to me, I still got the text. I can read it to you.
Oh, that's what I wanted in the very beginning.
Yeah, please help us.
That's what I asked her to do.
Yeah.
What did she say?
Well, no, it says right here. She's like, look, I need $800 more from you or I'm going to have to go to work.
Oh.
Okay.
Look, that's way different.
Just like pick up some shifts? Wow.
Carly, I thought you were trying to be vulnerable with this guy. No.
Yeah. Who wants to go to work? I mean, like, nobody does. I don't want to.
Carly, that is crazy.
This makes me question everything. Like, how did she even get to Topgolf? You know, did she pay for it or somebody else pay for it? You know,
You don't have to pay for Topgolf.
What?
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you
It's
do.
so expensive.
No, if you're at a birthday party, you don't.
Jeff, everyone chips in for birthday parties except for you. It's the same thing when we go to any group thing, and I have to say, Jeff, you have to pay
If
for
you
this.
leave before they bring the bill, there's nothing they can do.
Oh my God!
I'm just saying.
It's just like everything's free if you don't pay.
So-
God, do not back this up, Carly. This is not good for you.
I just feel if you want rent, go on like a sugar daddy site, not a normal dating site.
Yeah, you don't gotta trick people. You can just be open about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or just get a job. Why is
Okay,
no one
let's-
saying
okay.
that?
I
Go
have
to
a
work.
job.
Work sucks. It's just a universal rule in
Brooke,
life.
why are you being mean? She went to work. She got the money. She paid her rent, she said.
Till next month.
Okay, the person that we really need to focus on here is Blaine. I bet he feels horrible for not coming through for Carly in her time of need
And making her work.
and dishing out the $800, right,
Oh,
Blaine?
man. What a jerk.
yeah, I feel so horrible about
Okay,
that.
well,
Yeah,
that's
you-
what we wanted to hear because here's...
No, I'm not responsible for somebody else. No, man.
Okay, well, here's what you won't have to be responsible for paying for your next date with Carly because we will cover that bill for you.
Is that why you called us in the beginning, Carly? Because
She
we were
knows.
going to cover the check.
No.
Oh, actually, wait, that made me think of something. Carly, did you move up the date a few days earlier so you could ask him for your rent before it was due?
No.
Because they were supposed to go out on Friday.
Is
I
that
didn't
why
even
you changed the date?
Remember that.
It's a coincidence. Come on. No.
Oh, no way.
Tuesday is way too specific to be a coincidence, Carly.
The
No one does
31st
Tuesday
of the
dates.
month. Weird.
Wow.
Carly, I am equally parts disappointed and impressed by you.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Okay, you guys are reading way too much into this. Like, can we just get on with the gift card thing?
Okay, joke's on you, Carly. Nobody here reads. But let's do what you said. Let's ask Blaine, would you like to go out with Carly one more time on our dime?
I'm not feeling it, no.
Wow, shocking.
I mean, come on. Next thing I know, she's probably going to be trying to sell me some Bitcoin or something.
Carly, do you have some available, though? Because now's the time, it sounds like.
No, I don't do crypto.
She has standards.
Alexis, she doesn't do any money. She has no money of her own.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, I didn't know that working was optional. Oh, my God.
It's not, Jeff.
We've all been here dedicating our whole lives.
Yeah, I didn't even know I could do that. I really need to look onto that. Hold on a second.
No,
Hold
the
on.
only
Hey, Brooke, I'm a little short on play money this month. You rent your clothes, so I'm sure you've got some extra cash. Question mark?
No.
Brooke's checking her phone.
Jeffrey-
Sent, okay.
Okay.
I'll see
he
how
just
she
sent.
responds to
We'll
that.
see.
I don't know.
I'm
Hopefully.
gonna
She's
say,
looking at her phone.
There it is.
Oh,
yeah.
look at that. She said yes.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Oh, my God.
I didn't say
she's
that.
so
I'm not
typing.
sending you pics for it. You know
No,
what? Deal's
Jeff.
off.
Inappropriate,
Okay.
Brooke.
Okay. No, I'm not. Brooke, stop. Brooke. No, you're saying me pics? Gross. Brooke,
Why are
stop
those
it.
on
Okay, you know
deck?
what?
Take those earlier?
Ready to go?
Yikes. Okay, I'm just going to send her to the link to our podcast at Brooke and Jeffrey.
I am
Hopefully.
right
Oh,
here
don't
in
spam the
room.
podcast
Yeah.
either.
No, I'm going to send her the link and my photo's on there. So
I'm
hopefully
going to
that'll
send
be
you a
fine.
link to my rental clothes.
No, Brooke, please. No. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Please do not talk to me ever again. Thank you.
It's going to be tough.
Bye.
All right. The show's going to be weird
okay.
moving forward.
Don't send that to me,
All
Jeff.
right, there was something in there for you too extra, Brooke. But
I don't want it.
go check out our podcast wherever you get yours at Brooke and Jeffrey.
just
All of our
happened?
photos are up on there. And email the show if you want help. We'll call that person who's not calling you back.
What just happened?
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey you guys, I'm Catherine Legg. I'm a racing driver who's literally driven everything with four wheels across the planet. And I've got a new podcast. It's called Throttle Therapy. This season, I'm competing in some of the world's most notorious racing events. Tune into my new podcast, Throttle Therapy, with Catherine Legg, an iHeart women's sports production in partnership with Deep Blue Sports and Entertainment. You can find us on the iHeart Radio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Presented by Elf Beauty, founding partner of iHeart Women's Sports.
I'm Dr. Laurie Santos, and to welcome the new year, my podcast, The Happiness Lab, is releasing a series of happiness how-to guides to help you in 2025. I'll distill the wisdom of world-class experts into easy-to-digest, actionable tips. Struggling with tough emotions? We have a how-to guide. Worried that you're not enough? We got you. Self-obsessed and want to get over yourself? There's a guide for that too. The Happiness Lab's how-to season starts January 1st. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you. Because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. From the versatile RAV4 to the svelte Crown, the sleek Camry all-wheel drive, the Corolla Hybrid all-wheel drive, the rugged Tacoma, the tenacious Tundra, and the spacious Grand Highlander with all-wheel drive to keep you and yours safe. Hey, you bring the action, we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
With Chewy, everything you need for your pets is right at your fingertips. From the coziest beds to durable leashes and collars, the cutest fashion, fun toys, yummy treats, all the food they love, and pretty much anything else you can think of. Get low prices every day on everything you need for your pets with fast delivery right to your door so they can get to the good stuff sooner. For low prices, for fast shipping, for life with pets, there's Chewy.